Hey, I wanted to show you my new obsession. It's lockpicks. I bought a set for about 30 quid off the internet. These are the torsion wrenches. These are used to apply a bit of pressure, and these are the picks themselves. You can see they come in loads of really interesting shapes. This is a particularly bad example of a lock that, so you just put the tension wrench here and apply a bit of pressure, and this lock's so bad that you can just pop it straight open without a key. This is a transparent training lock that I've got, and you can see the driver pins moving up and down there. When they're all on the same line, on the shear line, you can turn the key and it pops the lock open. So the basics then, you stick the torque wrench in there, apply a little bit of pressure, and then use the pick to move the pins up and down inside the lock. Because you've got a bit of pressure, so they'll snag against the edge of the lock, and you can use that to your advantage. So they all line up eventually, and you can pop the lock open again. This is a different cutaway training lock that I bought. This one's got 6 pins in it, and you can see again how the driver pins move up and down until they're all on the shear line. They're all on the same plane, and then when you turn it, you can see the little key pins inside the lock. And this lock, you can change the pins, so you can undo those little bits at the end. I shake them out here so you can see the spring coming out and the other bits. So the spring is the bit that holds the whole thing together. Then you've got the driver pin, these are usually all the same size, and the key pin, this is slightly rounded at one end where the key attaches to it. So you can see when they line up properly in against the key, you can see they have this shear line here. This is when all the pins are in the right place, and you can see them down here. So all the driver pins are in a line here, and then when you turn it, you can see all the little key pins just protruding from the edge of the barrel there. So I'm going to use a rake here, just going to stick it in and bump all the pins up and down, and you can see immediately, that was pretty lucky, it just opens immediately. This repinnable one comes with a whole bunch of stuff that you can change out. So here's a couple of real padlocks that I was having a go at, so I'm kind of just using the pick to work up and down the pins inside the lock until it pops. It's very satisfying. But even more expensive locks, this one was 25 quid I think, we used it for the film club for a long time, but it's really not any better. You can see, so with just a single pick in there, moving it up and down, you can just feel when all the pins click and kind of give it a bit of a bump and give it, just have another go, and then you can see it just pops open. So I hope you enjoyed it, thanks for watching, and if you want to check out some of my other stuff, you can have a look at lostinthought.co.uk.